Most people thought I wouldn't make it on my own. Most people thought I wouldn't be living large. But here I am, with my own crew, my own company, my own empire. And with my new business, I'll crush anyone that stands in my way. In a matter of weeks, SB Corp managed to get me to the top. And nothing is going to take me down.
Sir?
Yes?
There is a Mr. Cypher raid here to see you.
Tell him I'm busy.
Sir, he is making serious threats that involve voodoo magic or something.
Fine, send him in. Segaboy, I need your help. Well, look who it is. I need your help, Segaboy. What do you need me for? To find Wiiteen. Cypher, Wiiteen is bombing out right now. Whatever shit he got into, he did it to himself. Segaboy, he left us, okay? I'm doing fine on my own, with my business. You have no reason to barge into my office with your tattered clothes and your scatterbrained ideas. Now, you have two choices. Do you want to walk out? Or do you want to be thrown out? Segaboy, please just give me 1 minute. Why should I? I stole a credit card from a person on the street. If you give me your full attention, you can have it. You have 10 minutes. Wiiteen is in danger, and we need to go look for him. We need to get the team back together to take down this guy named Melee, and we need a great amount of power and wit to do that. Okay, how can we do it? By doing more reviews. That makes 0 sense. Segaboy, you built your own company in a matter of weeks. Does that make sense? Okay, more insults like that and I'll call security. Alright, back on topic. Look, I just want you to help me take on an episode that you might be familiar with. You know this might cost you. I still don't have a credit card. Fine, I'm in. Lay it on me. Have you heard of a thing called a douche and a turd? That poetic piece of shit South Park episode? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, I might need a little more than that. Fine. Okay, I'm ready. It starts at the school with the cheerleaders and the mascot performing for them until Beat Up busts in and starts beating up their mascot and throwing blood all over them. Okay, first off, where did they get all that blood from? And second, how did they get all that footage under the monitor? It's like they literally plan out these disturbing attacks on the school. Cypher, you can't do that. What are you talking about? You can't ruin organizations like PETA. They highly support my company. You gotta retract your statement. Really? Or I can call security. Fine. PETA, always putting animals first. That's better. So apparently PETA has done this shit so many times at this school that they had to change their mascot. Did this happen to a lot of schools back then?
You're responsible for the enslavement and genocide of millions! Get out of here, Peter! We're changing the mascot already! We speak for those who cannot speak for themselves! Come on, get out of here!
I guess the people at PETA are like pests and bugs. Once you have them, they'll never go away. I mean, PETA, changing the world one day at a time. Better. So instead of choosing a new mascot on their sheets, both Kyle and Carmen decide to make up their own mascot. But they both have conflicting ideas.
It's my idea, and we're gonna tell everyone to write in Giant Douche. It's way funnier.
It is not!
Kenny, what's funnier, Giant Douche or a turd sandwich?
Yeah, I'm just gonna tell you to replace Giant Douche and Turd Sandwich with these two, and this episode will make a lot more sense. You can't insult them either. Why? They help my company rise to power as well. So I have to make a commercial about them too? No, but... Here. Okay, continue. So the debate between the Giant Douche and the Turd Sandwich begins as Kyle and Cartman rally people on their side.
Kyle, aren't you taking this a little too far? I mean, do we really want a Giant Douche to be our school mascot?
Well, this would never happen if you didn't negotiate with the eco-terrorists that keep flooding your school. Of course, Stan doesn't seem to care who wins, but the rest of the family have a different opinion on the matter.
You don't care! You really want a turd sandwich as your school mascot on your football helmets? A turd!
Well, hold on, Randy. I think a turd sandwich is a little better than them having a giant douche on their uniforms.
You're crazy! A douche is at least clean!
It's sexist is what it is.
Are you sure this episode has nothing to do with the 2016 election? No, I'm not complaining about this fact at all. Somehow this episode has more relevance today than it did in 2004, which is good. But soon that is all flushed down the toilet when they make this kind of commentary too over the top. Usually in shows like Family Guy or South Park, everything is a bit over the top for comedy's sake. As long as it has something subtle to it, it doesn't matter. But at some point, when you go too far at what you're trying to satirize, you get episodes like Screams of Silence and shit like this.
Told me you don't understand the importance of voting. Apparently you haven't heard of my Vote or Die campaign.
Vote or die? What the hell does that even mean?
What do you think it means, bitch?
Kyle and Kenny literally put a hit on Stan in order to get him to vote. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna say it. That's a little fucked up right there. It actually gets so bad that Principal Victoria officially exiles Stan from South Park. Wow, really? Yep. See, this is what I'm talking about. When it comes to episodes like this, the satirization gets so over the top that what happens doesn't make sense even in the show's logic. It can make most characters assholes or outright sadistic at times. And the more and more it goes on, the worse it gets. And this episode is no different. So after going on for days on end on a horse with no food or water, by the way, Stan manages to cross heads with Peter again.
Don't worry, we'll free you.
Just sit still for a moment.
Oh, thank God.
Get off of him, you filthy human!
Okay, we get it. Peter doesn't care about humans, just animals. Stop hitting us over the head with it. Fortunately, Stan's allowed to stay with the Peter members, and they start showing them around. And I think it's confirmed that the members of Peter are crazy people that want to act like animals and do God knows what else with them. I can't believe these people actually support your company. I gotta make some phone calls after this. However, it turns out Stan can't stay for long because he doesn't support their ways.
Why on earth wouldn't you want to vote?
I think voting is great. I just didn't care this time because it was between a giant douche and a turd sandwich.
But Stan, don't you know? It's always between a giant douche and a turd sandwich. Nearly every election since the beginning of time has been between some douche and some turd. They're the only people who suck up enough to make it that far in politics.
I guess you're right.
Okay, so maybe this episode isn't completely terrible. What? This is the only part of the episode that I might agree with. A lot of people with political power have wormed their way to positions and are willing to take a lot of crap to maintain it. So yeah, this is the only part of the episode that actually seems smart and intelligent in some way. Too bad that's all ruining the ending. So Puff Daddy and his crew find Stan and start killing everyone at PETA. None of which I care for at this point. He manages to get back to South Park on foot very quickly and finally decides he wants to vote. Only to find out his vote didn't matter because the giant douche mascot still won. Well, that was a waste of time. Wait, there's more. When they end up finding out that all the PETA members are dead, they end up going back to their old mascot anyways. Now that was a waste of time. However, I did manage to find one common flaw that most of the bad South Park episodes share. What is it? The reason why these episodes are bad is because they are too over the top. What? It's fucking South Park. It's supposed to be over the top. Okay, let me explain. Yes, shows like this are over the top for comedic reasons, but they also involve clever satire that can be applied to the real world. But here's the bad way to make episodes like this. You focus on nothing but spectacle. You make the situation so overblown to the point where the message the episode was trying to make is lost completely, or to the point where there is no cohesion in this episode at all. This means literally sacrificing effort, personality, good writing, and even logic for comedy's sake. This means getting episodes like Stanley's Cup, The Return of Chef, and Britney's New Look. And again, this is no different. And you wanna know what's more insulting? This episode did have some good elements for a South Park episode, but that was all wasted due to all the nonsensical bullshit. It's not as bad as the other episodes I mentioned, but this was still a waste of time. The writing in some areas is lazy, the message is muddled at the end, and this episode really wasn't that funny either. But I still managed to get some enjoyment out of it. So, that's something, right? So, what you're saying is, this episode didn't suck in the first place and you wasted more of my valuable time. Wait, that's not what— Shut up! Yes? What? What are you talking about? Oh, really? Seriously? Alright, I'll be right down. Here's my appointments for the day. Okay, bye. What is it? It's Wiiteen. He's in the hospital. What?